with music. Get my coffee over here. Make sure that all the volume and stuff works properly. Now we have the gain volume going. The music in the background. Perfect. And then down here we should have... There we go. Close that down. Alrighty. Ahoy, Harrison. How you doing? I'm just trying to set up everything. I got a new microphone. Trying to make sure it sounds good. Filling up my... Oh, Andrew's here. What's up? We got a influx of people. This went from like 0 people to like 4 people. What's up, guys? How is everyone? Let me pull up my Austin Jones, awesome streamer, by the way. I'm sure everyone here knows him. It's going good, Andrew. Can't complain. I got a new budget microphone, and it works fantastic. It cost me like $50 US, and it works with an XLR, like a more thick professional kind of audio, and it uses USB-C, so it can be like, it transfers audio with one or the other, but it uses a USB-C to give it like the cool lighting effects and whatnot. It's a pretty cool microphone. Alrighty, let me see. What was the last page? I'm using Sword and Shield currently to fill up my National Living Dex using... Yeah, man, thank you. Thank you for watching it. I love it. Now that I can give it like a couple days review after using it, I don't know if the voice sounds good on your end, but with the mic monitoring, it sounds pretty good. Hopefully I don't sound horrible. Alright, let's see. Last page was with the meows. We have... There we go. Okay, so this is... done. Paris, which is not available in Sword and Shield. This is such a comprehensive chart, by the way. I didn't make any of this. This is all Austin John's. It's displaying 2 of them right now because the bottom left displays my whole display. One of them is displaying the open tab that I have, but down here is like my, I don't know, I guess I'll open up my own live. Displaying the open tab. Mute that, mute that so it's not like a crazy constant echo. But let's go ahead and put that down. Okay, continue going down. Here. These are some of the Pokemon that I don't have Premier Ball for. Mankey and Primeape are not in Sword and Shield, Growlithe and Arcanine. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, these are all marked. This whole page is done. I pulled that trigger on the Zelda Switch. It's running out of stock. Yeah, bro. Good shit, bro. That's awesome. I absolutely love that Switch. Okay, here we go. These are the last of the ones. Because these aren't even available in Sword and Shield until Ponyta. Galarian is in there, so 0 to complete. 0 to complete. And that lowers the percentage on the top over here of this little J column, if you will. It lowers the percentage for every 0 that you put in. Oh, it looks like I marked some here that I shouldn't have that are still in my sword. Slowpoke. The normal one first. Goes right next to number 7, row 2, slot 2. So this is my 4th box of the National Dex. Box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, which is here for column C, correct? Number 7, I'm not really sure what the number represents. Why it's like 334444. Wow, this is box, right? But oh, okay. I see. The number represents the number of it respectively within its box. So it goes all the way up to 30 and then restarts again from 1 to 30, getting slightly darker in green. Okay. That way you know which ones all belong to like the same box, and when you've jumped to a new box and you may be like a little off. This is so fucking well done. Thank you, Austin Johns. Okay, so this is the 7th one of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, correct. The 8th one of the box. Position 9 goes to Galarian Slowpoke. Boom. Slow Bro. Normal. I need to find one more. I gotta evolve this guy basically. I'll do that in a little bit later. That's gonna take longer than all the other stuff. Okay. And that's why I put the NE there. Need evolve. I have the Slowpoke. I just have to collect the Galarian twigs. Okay, Magnemite is slot number 6. Magneton is obviously right here. Farfetch'd, normal Farfetch'd, do not have him. Damn, he's not even in Scarlet and Violet or in PLA. I'll probably have to trade somebody that has do you already have every Pokemon in the balls? Not in the Premier Ball. So I do for the Sword Dex. So the boxes to my left are my home boxes, and then the one to the right are the Living Dex from Pokemon Sword. At one point I put them into home, but during episode 1 of like this, it's been kind of like a whole month apart. I didn't know when I would be working on it. I moved it back into Sword, so whenever I needed to breed stuff, I didn't have to like open home and transfer a few Pokemon. I'm like, damn, let me just get the whole Pokedex back into the game. And it left me with like two like pretty, you see like a few open. Oh damn, I have some of these are shiny and some are not. These are the random shinies. I guess these are the ones that I didn't want to trade away. Some starter Pokemon that I ran into in the DA But to answer your question, a lot of them in the Galar are in Premier Balls, the ones that you can catch. Because I don't want to hack Pokemon into Premier Balls. I don't think that that's, you know... There's going to be Pokemon that no matter what I do will not be able to be in... Like Mew, for example. I have the Virtual Console Mew that I was giving everyone and stuff, and I still have those to give out. That can only be in a Cherish Ball or a Pokeball. I'm going to put the one from Virtual Console Pokeball into the collection. One, because I have so many. Two, I have a specific... box here, I think in Space 6, where I just like collect Cherish Ball Pokemon. And then I have a box here that I'm kind of holding shinies, so when I do like trades and giveaways to people, if they give me a shiny, subs shiny box, I put like a subscriber's Pokemon into this box, doing it like a passive forward giveaway. Alrighty, back to the grind of this. 91 Magneton, that's got the 0 in checked. Far-fetched, how the hell do I get regular non-Galarian Far-fetched? So this is... Okay, row 3, slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. Duo, Dodrio, Seal, Dugong, all the way down until Shelder. Okay, so that explains it. Why is Tangela here though? Tangela, I guess I went like really far down and that was the only space that I had. Okay, Tangela's a little later in the, let's see, Shelder. Boom. So, Shelder is still in that same box 4, row 4, slot 6. Some of these Pokemon, bro, I like hatched and immediately evolved just to like fill the Poke slot, like Cloyster, for example. Ghastly is literally right after, so boom, grab both of them. Oh, and they're literally already zeroed out. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm like jumping the gun. I should be putting them into the national Dex and then zeroing them out. Yeah, I'll do that actually. Or if I can get one for my... I can start Pokemon Yellow and make sure it has the Virtual Console little thingy. The downside of the Virtual Consoles is that my trainer name can't have a number. I don't know that names could have numbers until like maybe Gen 3. When I started Crystal, I didn't do the... I didn't check actually. My name in Crystal was Chris, my real name, and I hadn't changed it before. So row 5, slot 5, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slot 5. Drowsy and Hypno, so that means I go into this page. Drowsy is number 30. Hypno is number 1, row 1, first of the box, in row 1, slot 1. Krabby and Kingler into slots 2 and 3. Perfect. Are they zeroed out? Yes, they are. I keep... Oof. It's no bueno. Voltorb and Electrodes not available here. And there's obviously, of course, the Hisuian ones that won't be able to be in Premier Balls, but I'll try to use the widest ball that I can in that game. I think it's one of the Premier or... Oh, for sure. Yeah, check for me. Check for me. Oris is... I also have it. I would have to restart them. The only one that I like played and then played through was Crystal. And then I bought the little like game that's in the... Oh shit, it's to this side of my shoulder. Down there, that's Pokemon Crystal. I bought like a thing off of Etsy for like $5, like a fake box, like a replica box. put it, I put it together because they ship it to you flat. I put it together and inside like a game protector, just because like, I don't know, I want to be like looking back and then be like, damn, those are all the retro games that I've played through Virtual Console and whatnot. Those aren't actual games, I don't, and I'm not like the type to be like, oh yeah, those are all unopened, sealed, original games. Nah. Okay, so I have execute and executor. Are those in the proper ball? Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Cool. This is where it gets like really like all the spacing and shit, bro. He really did help out with how he formulated this list here. Okay, so row 2. The first one is electrode. The last electrode, and then execute and executor for slots 2 and 3 of row 2. Skip row 4 because that's an executor from a Lola, and I don't have them. Then Cubone and Marowak. Perfect. I need a Lowland Marowak, and I know that I have. Oh, perfect! I do have one. Damn! I knew I made the right call catching that a Lowland Marowak in my Dynamax adventure, and then I refused to keep the legend from it because I was shiny hunting it. So I kept a Lowland Marowak for my collection because it was before a time that I homebrewed. I kept thinking like in my head, jailbroke. I jailbroke my 3DS, but it's not jailbroke. I homebrewed the 3DS. And okay, so not available in auras. Got it. Thanks, Andrew. That's okay. I think I'll do a yellow. Bring him up from Pokemon Yellow. Okay, so Marowak's got the check with the proper Pokeball, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Lickitung, and Coughing. Right after, yeah, so spots, 2, 3, and 4. I pressed the minus button. I hate how like in Pokemon, they don't just transfer the controls over. Like the controls to select all the Pokemon in this one, you have to like change your cursor with the ZR button. I like how they did it in Scarlet. You literally just press like the minus button and hover the Pokemon that you want. Hit A and it selects all of them. So much better. Okay, so slot 1 for Marowak, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to evolve the Coughing into a Wheezing. Wheezing, and then the Galarian Wheezing right here. Perfect. Rhyhorn and Rhydon right next to it in slots 2 and 3. Slots 2. Oh damn! This is literally the last page of the first gen. So if I finish this, maybe I replay Heart Gold. I can switch to a 3DS screen that I have, and do that like every Friday. And that's how I can complete my Premier Ball like the decks that I'm missing for the first gen. Okay, last page. Rhydon, Chansey, and Tangela. Damn, they have a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon in Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was such a fantastic game, except the fact that they decided to get rid of the national decks. And then there's so many people who defended it, saying like the bigger Pokemon gets, the less likely they can have all the Pokemon. A singular Pokemon doesn't take data at all in a game. Like the size of Pokemon for sprites and all that shit in a file is almost nothing. Yeah, but since he trades it to you, it ends up being in a Pokeball. So the whole point of this national dex is that they're all in the little, if you like look down in the bottom left, I'll make the screen bigger so it's a little bit. Like I've made them all be in that Premier Ball. It's like extra challenge, right, dude? I don't, man. Like, and they're like, oh, we still have national Dex and like the way of Pokemon Home. It's like, oh, like you're half right, but if they're not available in the game to use, like I'm not talking about national Dex. They need to be allowed to be captured in the game. That is a lot to involve in a singular game. You have the whole Pokedex of 1,000 plus always growing Pokemon in the game. No, what I mean is once Pokemon Home is allowed, that's it. Now every Pokemon is allowed. And all of your old favorite Pokemon are back in and available for competitive play. And then there could be 2 tiers of competitive play within every new game. National Dex, all Pokemon allowed, and only in-game capturable Pokemon. And I think it would make for interesting tournaments. And teams that you could see build up. For example, you know, like a team made of only Pokemon that you can catch in Scarlet and Violet. Alrighty, back to the force split so you guys can see what I'm seeing and talking about whenever I'm doing computer stuff. Because a lot of this shit is like literally staring. I haven't even gone into the game to like hatch shit. This was just organizing this page and it got me all the way to 150. Actually, no, not 150. We're like on like Dex number 114. I think I'm gonna have to change these numbers actually. Because as it pushes it forward with like the multiple copies of the living form. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like fix the numbers here, but that's okay. It's just like, for example, there's Execute, Executor, and Executor Alolan, Cubone, Marowak, Alolan, so it like pushes the numbers a little forward. I wish that when Gen 10 comes, they do a game where you could visit all regions and catch every Pokemon. Bro. They don't have, they say they want money and they can't possibly think of the capacity of a game that you call it Pokemon World and it comes out in full game expansions. Cause that would take a minute to do, I guess, cause it can't be in a, you know, it's 5 full regions and I would want each one to be open world a lot like PLA. But now like each one is recognizable. You start in a new region and then like the first one you go to is Kanto and then Johto and boom, all the other ones in order. Each world being completely open world and the only travel load time is when you load into that new open world. Like Destiny, but for Pokemon almost. Cause that what I'm trying to picture with what you're saying is like this enormous, literally complete world. Where now they would have to put a lot of work into making the older games enormous and open world, because back then it was like roots of like walking in a straight line type shit. Tangela, Kangaskhan looks like I ran out, that's it. These I gotta evolve. And Kangaskhan. Yep, that's it. 0, and they are available in Sword and Shield. So let's go ahead and save all the boxes and changes we've did. Like imagine it exactly like Destiny, right? Where boom, you load into the main world, and it's the main game, the main story. Before you're shown, yo, like the end game is like 100 times bigger than the full game. The game was just teaching you like the basics of like how this world is gonna work. Pokemon World, bro. It would be the perfect name for this, but they'd rather come out with like 4 Pokemon games in a year that have nothing to do with each other. And that aren't even that great. Because I really, very honestly didn't like Scarlet, bro. It just, I don't know. It didn't add very cool Pokemon in my opinion. a few, you know, like the Paradox Pokemon is cool, but then the Terror shit is stupid. Giving them little hats makes them look sillier than actual serious Pokemon. Okay, let's see. The next one that needs to be bred. Kangaskhan, Horsies, Seadras. It says Kangaskhan is 172, is that right? That means it should be on this page, but it's not. I agree with that. With this one, they answered a lot of shit that other people had complaints about, like trade Pokemon. Look, if you needed a Gengar and you couldn't trade with people, there was always a way to come and fight one. They're level 60, so it's not that easy. But they did a lot to answer complaints. With Sword and Shield, granted, people, you know, complained about what's it called? How the open worldness wasn't so open worldness, and it's like, yo, come on, guys, like, why y'all trying to complain so much? This is their first. But at the same time, I can see why they were complaining, because even though it was the like first open world-ish Pokemon game, how many years had Breath of the Kingdom been out when Sword and Shield touched markets? You know, like damn, guys, you can't make a world that looks like Zelda and the monsters in it are Pokemon. Like, is it really that fucking hard? Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I lowered it. Let's give it a little. There we go. I gotta do a better job of looking at the OBS volume meters. Okay, so we got the Kangaskhan. We'll take the Kangaskhan back. Yeah, that's why I don't know why a lot of people don't agree with how I look at the Switch 2 and how it should be treated. I say it shouldn't be backwards compatible in the sense that it'll have a slot to read cartridges. They should do a Nintendo. It's harsh that I'm saying this, but they should do a Nintendo money grabby thing where it's like a USB edition that you do like a card reader of sorts, and you need to hook it up to your Switch for it to be able to work. But I don't think that innately the Switch 2 should have a small cartridge reader. I think they should get rid of cartridges. I think it's what's limiting their devices, because even when you do get a cartridge, you have to download a lot of the game's data anyway. Okay, what's the next Pokemon? Horsey. Let's put the Kangaskhan back. Boom, Horsey's right here. I'm gonna have Horsey, Seadra, and Kingdra ready to go. But the Kingdra is gonna have to be for later. Yeah, it's not until like Gen 2, is it? Or 3? Boom. Yeah, but they don't even make money because they sell the games for as much as, like, think of like what the Steam Deck is. There are no physical games in the Steam Deck. It would upset collectors, I guess. But it's like, do you want games that look and can almost be 4K quality on a Switch? Like, for sure running at 1080p and then almost 1440. And higher frames per second, like... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But, like, I don't even know how physical would work on... I don't know, just I keep thinking, like, if they limit themselves to these small cartridges, like, that's such a retro thing. Shit, what they could do is make the cartridge literally only like the download key and like the key to play the game. What I mean by that is you buy the game and that's like the key to use it. But then at the same time, what happens if you lose that? Can't really do digital only that way. That's no, scratch that idea. That was a horrible idea. Let's take back my horsey. No, I hate when I take back a Pokemon incorrectly. Alright, horsey. We've got Goldeen and Staryu as well. No, for sure. I agree. I still have a few of my DS cartridges and 3DS Zelda game cartridges, but I also bought a lot of them digital only. The future, man. The future is big games that can't fit in those things. Even CDs. Remember when Blu-rays... Remember when games started getting so big they had to be in 2 discs? Then Blu-rays came around, and when they would have a game that was Blu-ray and DVD-ish discs of the same game, like you'd have a game with like 4 discs, and then the one with the Blu-ray. Damn, I think the game I'm thinking about is like Lost Odyssey, if I recall correctly. Yeah. It's crazy to think about that. A time where games were so big. Shit, a time when games were so small they were less than a gigabyte. Smaller than a few kilobytes. Like the first Pokemon game. And then games got too big to fit. Games got too big to fit in cartridges and shit, and they had to evolve to CDs. Then they were too big to fit in a singular CD. You got two. Cyberpunk to this day is 2 days. That's crazy. That's wild. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh, I love it when the eggs hatch back to back like that. That's so crazy. And it's cool and all, but when you think about it, when you look back, like, there's only certain things that's cool to collect, because everything else is you're just, like, kind of hoarding. Like, imagine if this room was filled from wall to wall with, like, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games that I didn't touch in fucking decades, because I'm on, like, the newest shit. It makes for a cool game room, but at the same time, it's a little hoarding, and if you don't, and people that don't see it that way, they're biased because they like the stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like the basic definition of hoarding. I don't know, Adistrand. My favorite Pokeball is the nice white, I'm from Miami, so the whole white Pokeball. It's just snowing in Miami. But and it's funny because it's an impossible challenge. It cannot be done. There's a few Pokemon that are event only, so they can't be caught. Like Mew. I'm stuck having a Mew in Cherish Ball or a Pokeball. I did the G8F glitch. So Mew's gonna be pretty much stuck in a Pokeball. Okay, so we got the Horsey, the Kangaskhan. The Seadrill will evolve in a bit. This is a Staryu. So hey, if you need anything at Premier Ball, I have Living Dex of Sword, Living Dex of Scarlet. And little by little, I'll have every single Pokemon. I did all the DA legendaries in that. I did it twice actually. How? I didn't know that one could be caught. Oh, I have Emerald. And if I don't, I have a homebrewed. Okay, but shit, there's Emerald. Now you made me very interested. Bro, I'm gonna Google that shit right the fuck now, bro. Like, you don't understand. It's like been eating away at me because I want to have as few event Pokemon. Let's just use this one where I'm doing the music from. Emerald's Mew Premier Ball. Ooh. Well, it's not coming up. Let's just Goomba. No Premier Ball. About to catch Mew. Yeah, if it's catchable. Bro, there's a whole. Is it like a glitch? Well, I have ROMs, access to ROMs, and with ROMs, then you can just like put it into Pokehex, and then upload it into like a regular save file. And I don't mind using Pokehex to transfer like legitimately captured Pokemon. Did I take my Pokemon back from this? But damn, thanks for letting me onto that. I did not know that. I'm gonna fucking like. For example, I don't consider an in-game glitched Pokemon to be like a illegal Pokemon. It's just not illegal. Okay, so we got the Staryus. Let's go ahead and go back to this, put that down, and open up the actual tab so I can see it. Perfect. Alright, so we did the Staryu and Starmie eggs. Let's put the actual Staryu back. To get it legitimately, I think you need specifically the Japet. Got it. So when I download the ROMs or read shit, I'll look into that. Yo, good looking out, bro. Let's see, this was down here. So, okay, perfect. There we go. We skipped the Goldeen. Let's just do a quick search. there's some sort of like glitch where you turn a berry into the item you need to get it. Yeah, it looked like I found one of the pages that said it. Where did I put it? Right here. Boom. Bottom right. It says something about a pomac berry. There are 6 in the berry garden root. Boom. Understand the cloning and reverse cloning glitches. Huh. There are video glides and stuff. Very interesting. Catch a bag on. Yo. Catch or hatch a Volbeat. Okay. Damn, and then it'll say that it was captured on like some island. That's kind of cool. I like that shit. Huh. Dude, who comes up and finds these glitches is what I want to fucking know. I just want to go all the way down to see where he has the Mew in his game. Yo, in a Safari Ball? Or is it only in a Safari Ball? Oh, you have to name the Pokemon like a weird specific. Huh. Bro. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Wow, that's crazy. That is with an action replay or emulator, you literally just like force it to happen. That's kind of wild. Faraway Island. Bruh, that's so crazy. That is wild. That's an even crazier glitch than the regular Mew from fucking Yellow. How people find shit like that is wild. So crazy. Yes, just Galar 121. Let's go and talk to this lady. Okay, so you can have it transform into a magic card when you finally get there and make it an easy catch too. Yeah, I read that in one of the notes that if it uses transform, it also copies the catch rate of the Pokemon that it transformed to. That's fucking crazy, dude. That is too fucking funny. What level does Horsey evolve into? I love using Cerebi, by the way. It's so fucking... Cerebi and Game 8 are like my two favorite. Level 32. Ugh. I don't have like any candies and shit, so leveling up is a little tedious for me right now. That's so wild, bro. Yeah, basically. In Scarlet and Violet I do, but in this game, nothing. Alright, let's see. Where did they put that gold bean? Okay, right back where she belongs, or he belongs. Alright, let's go ahead and hatch 4 eggs. Oh, that's one. Staryu is what? Waterstone? Damn, I hate that they do that. Like, sword, shield. Actually, I should have been doing Gen 1. One more. Yeah, like, why doesn't it show all the Pokemon? What the hell? There we go. Is it a water stone? Yep. Yo, me too, bro. Surprise egg shiny on a random Pokemon, that'd be crazy. Getting shinies without shiny hunting. The dude ran after my ass. Alright, Waterstone this, what level does, Goldeen evolve at? 33, another one that needs to be leveled up, god damn it. Oh, wait, Waterstone will be... This one. There we go. Bro, the amount of times I'm like spamming A or B, and specifically B, to like skip text and cancel the evolution. Okay, Starry. Now let's see the order. I don't know, especially since it's not really even that strong. Okay, box list. Here we go. Horsey, Cedra, Goldine. I guess put this back so while I fight people. Goldine, Seeking, Staryu, Me, Mr. Mimes, both of them. Honestly, I feel like I should have done the Living Dex in, like, instead of this Austin Johns format, in like the generational format, which it does in Cerebi. That it does like 101 to 151, then 152 to, you know, like that. But to be fair, it's still a Gen 1 Pokemon, just a different form of it. Yeah, so the one that I'm copying right now is Austin Johns Living National Dex format. So it like literally back to back on Goldine. These need to evolve. There, I'm done there. Mr. Mime is the next one. Huh. I'm only gonna have Galarian, yeah. So like this one, whenever I put like, for example, look, it's at 92.29%. When you have the Pokemon, you just put 0, enter, and it changes the color and drops the percentage to like show you that you're filling it out little by little. He really did a crazy good job, Austin Johns, with this entire, like, it's like a Google Sheets that you could just like put into your computer. Anyone can. Alrighty, we need that Mr. Mime. Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, and Magmar are all here. Like literally it'll drop percentage. And check it out, check it out. Let's say some of them I put NE up here because it doesn't have Premier Ball. Or this one says NE because I need to evolve it. And P means need Premier Ball. You change it from the words to a 0, hit enter, and it drops a percentage as well. So just because it changes from the 1 to something else, it doesn't mean that the percentage is completed. What I don't like about that though is that it doesn't change it to like a different color. I wish it would. To like a yellow one or some shit. I do. Not in this game though, but I'm sure I do in one of my games. Like what I'm specifically doing during these first episodes is going through the entire list using Sword and Shield. Then I'm gonna do the entire list again with the missing shit that I have for Scarlet and Violet. And he did a generation, bro, I hadn't even gotten to the bottom. He did a whole generational break with a silver gray bar to let you know, yo, Gen 1 is above this bar. This dude put in a lot of work into this, man. Wild. No, but I don't think I have the regular Mime in this game. I'll have to like transfer it forward and give him the stone. Okay, so we got that. Actually, I'll need another egg. No, I don't need it right now, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and... yeah, dude. This thing has literally every Pokemon, and it tells you the Pokedex number and if it's gonna be in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Meaning, look, he knew from a long time ago that all the starters were gonna be in there because DLC. All the starters, bro. Wild shit, bro. What the fuck? That's wild. Right here, DLC starters. Generation 4. Let's find the gray bar. DLC for Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup. They're gonna right here. He didn't know this one and it hasn't been updated, but these will be in there as well. Snivy, Servine, Tepig, all those crazy shit. It just has to get updated again, but that's dope. Well, some of them weren't there. I guess he like knew from some of the, what's it called, data mining. But for example, the Snivy Superior ones aren't there, but they will be. So I guess he didn't know the full information because these aren't checked as DLC, but they're in there, which is good because they weren't in PDSP, they weren't in PLA, they weren't in anything. Well, Oshawott is usable. I don't know why. Yeah, this isn't really like fully updated, it looks like. I may have an older version. Still wild. Okay, back down. Let's take the Mr. Mime. Oof, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alexa, set AC to 72. Okay, the Mr. Mime Scyther. Let's go ahead and leave the Ditto and the Scyther. Thanks, Skeletor. Yeah. Self-imposed crazy challenge right here. I'm just doing it little by little though. Let's see. Make sure that they put the yep. Got the Cypher. Gotta get that Jinx and the Electabuzz. Essentially, this a little more. Paldean combat breed. I don't understand why only the combat breed is there. There's like 4 of them. Living form light. Let's go down to. Here we go. Living form light. Yeah, I'm just doing the Living Dex. The Living Form Light has form differences, and then the other one has gender differences. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to the Living. I just don't understand why there's only this when there's like 3 different Tauruses in Paldea. Damn, they don't really grow at all after a certain level. Let's just hatch them and put them in the boxes, fuck it. Okay. Let's go get Jinx. Wait, who am I leaving again? Oh, Jinx, damn it. Let's search. Jinx, okay. Wait, don't they hatch baby Pokemon? Or do they need to be holding an item to hatch as baby Pokemon? I forgot. Oh, I think I know why. Form differences. It has one of the forms, but not all the differences. So Living Form Light would have Taurus and all of its different forms. Damn, do I want to do this? Only Paldean had Paldean. Damn, there's like a million fucking Pikachus, bro. I mean, I have them all, but shit, dog. Nah. We'll do Living Form. And then we'll go back and add a box at the end with all the differences and shit. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah. No. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. It's official, I'm going crazy. I'm talking to myself. Just walking back and forth like on Route 7 in Pokemon X, bro. Brings back memories. Oh, great. I took the Ditto again. That's like an extra $500 every time I do that, bro. Okay, we left Jinx last time. Let's go ahead and leave Ditto and Electabuzz, because baby Pokemon cannot breed. So their ding-a-lings ain't ding-a-linging enough. Time to put Jinx back in her place, which is very respectfully right here in this box, nice and gentle. Bro, whoever had to voice Pokemon, that shit was like, y'all ever like seen Gen 1 Pokemon show? Take back the Electabuzz. And now talk to her again and leave the Magmar. Right, Mr. Mime has been left on Magmar, perfect. Pinsir and Taurus. And I wish my boy was online. I want to play with him a little bit on Overwatch. It's been forever. All right, let's see. What's the order? Mr. Mime and Scyther right side by side. Okay, perfect. I'm just really hoping that these don't hatch into baby Pokemon. I don't dig that. Having to increase the friendship on them and shit. Nah, not my thing. Especially not when I'm just doing it to fill out a Pokedex with specific Pokemon. After Magmar, Pinsir. No, oh my god, dude. Dude. Oh. pack, and it's the pincer egg. My girlfriend got me this Mario cat, and I think it's pretty cute. I'm gonna try to finish the 150 today through Pokemon Sword and Shield. Take a little bit of a break and then jump onto Kick and stream some Overwatch. Damn it. So they do evolve into damn baby Pokemon. That means they're all gonna be Pokemon that hatch into babies. Shit. All the baby Pokemon. Insert Taurus. Taurus is next. Taurus, gotta add the Magikarp now. How long has this stream been going on for? An hour and 19 minutes, and I'm thinking about finishing already? Come on. Well, to be fair, not finishing, but just transferring over to Kick and playing a different game. Alrighty, let's see, Magikarp and Gyarados, gotta do Lapras now. Catch another Ditto. Oh, I just skip it. I have plenty of Dittos. Grab one from the Ditto pile. No. Okay, where's that Lapras? After Pinsir is Taurus, but it hasn't hatched yet. And after, so here after Pinsir is Taurus, Paldean Taurus, which isn't here, Magikarp, Gyarados to evolve, Taurus is there. Alright, let's go fight something. I guess I could do it here. Again, I took my... Bro, I think I have Eevees in... Okay. Kind of just take the Eevee back. Porygon. I have Ditto, Eevee, Vaporeon. I have those. Oregon. We need very few now. No, man, I forget that that button back there is an A button. I remapped it and... Oh wow, they want us to put all the birds there? That's crazy. Okay, so... Damn, we're by the legendaries already. Let's go ahead and leave the Ditto. And the Kabuto, we gotta find Kabuto. Alright, we have to hatch. Hatching 4 eggs now, let's go. Alright, we have Magikarp, Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, which I have from Pokemon X, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Porygon, Ammonite, Homostar. Yeah, we got plenty of space on these here. Alright. Plus, we have to evolve these, man. Should just bring them from My Pokemon X, I guess. I just don't think I have him yet. Let's hatch these, but let's get a Kabuto egg here. Get a second one going. Let him cook. Kabuto and Aerodactyl are pretty much Kabuto, Aerodactyl, and Snorlax. What is your team? Oh no, man. Uh-oh, I think I didn't hatch enough Omastar eggs. Let's leave a Aerodactyl egg anyhow. Yeah, I think I didn't get enough Almanite eggs. This one has to go here. Man, we're almost done, bro. Gen 1. Gen 1 almost finished. It's been a while. Well, almost finished through Sword and Shields. To be technical, I'm gonna have to start my Pokemon Alola series. Of course Stratini is in here. Yeah, I need to hatch another Almanite. Okay, what's next? Oh, Morsi. Okay, that's a lot that need to get evolved, bro. Fuck. Okay. So then what's next? that. Okay. Let's go back up here. Right, Kangaskhan. Horsey. Kangaskhan. Horsey. Skip one for Seadra. Goldeen. We'll skip one for Seadra because I have it in my 3DS. Skip one for Seeking because I have one in my 3DS. Staryu and Starmie. I have normal Mr. Mime, so skip it. Boom. Scyther. Jinx, skip it. Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir. Next one up. Scyther. Need a Jinx. Jinx, Electabuzz, and Magmar. Keep them so you don't have to Jinx, Electabuzz, Magby. Pinsir's there. Once Pinsir's there. Taurus. Alright, we have the Pinsir. Why is Magikarp there? Magikarp is after Taurus. So Taurus, Pinsir, Taurus is not here. Magikarp. Skip Magikarp because I have Gyarados here. I have Gyarados in this. Lapras. Skip the Ditto because I have it here. After Ditto, we have Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, all of which are in Pokemon X. Porygon after the Lapras then. Ammonite. Almastar, skip it because we got it. Ammonite, Almastar, Kabuto, skip Kabutops because we have it. So right here, go ahead and release the other fossil. The baby Pokemon we can keep. There we go. Change that up. Let's get rid of this because we also have one in Pokemon X. Just wanted to make sure. There we go. There we go. Pure perfection. What's next? We have the after Kabuto, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Hatch. Get rid of this. Release it. Perfect. So after Aerodactyl, we have the Snorlax, which we have to hatch. And then it's just gonna be saving stuff around, bro. I think we're good here. Because we have Dratini, Dragonite, and Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite ready to go in Pokemon X. It's my Pokemon bank. I can see them right here. Not sure what that last egg is, to be honest. I definitely have an egg. Let's go ahead and transfer. Well, I think that's it. Yeah, Snorlax is pretty much it after getting to the legendaries. Mewtwo and Mew. Let's go. Down to switch over to actually. turn on that Snicker stream and hit this right here. Boom. Let's turn off that YouTube chat since. There we go. Let me go ahead and actually connect. We're doing a poker transfer right quick. Well, first things first, I have to put the Pokemon into Pokemon Home. So let's link up to Pokemon X, where my name is Light with a 1. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully I'm not cracking and popping too loudly in your ear today. Oh shit, wait. 3DS group, bottom. There we go. It does that. Sorry about that. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, Pokemon that we need. Pretty much this whole box, man. Bum ba da ba bum. Bum ba da ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum. Dum bum da ba da ba dum. Alrighty, well, here we go. We're gonna do this move right quick. Mine. Leasing here. Leasing here, my boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, actually, I could just do.
I really don't have to change. I really don't have to even try to change my voice, to be honest with you. This has a, voice changer, and no, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. No, I apologize, guys, for the weird voices in your head.
helping people with my Pokemon Home. If you do not have Pokemon Home and you would like for me to store 1 box worth of Pokemon, 1 box worth of Pokemon, please feel free to reach out to me. Bye, guys. Yo, this boy oh crazy, man. All right, well, that was the move. We don't need a 3DS anymore. Let's go back to 4-split. Oh no, don't do that. They'll be moved as is. And I think they're given like a new label, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I'm gonna go and stream on Kick for sure today. Let's turn it on right here. Kick. Let's connect it with Pokemon Sword. And bring this down here. Not sure why it's not showing the... Oh, there we go. Okay. So... Okay, so I put the box in to the very next available open. Okay, so we needed the wheezing. Wheezing. Where is the coughing? Could have sworn I brought coughing in right at the beginning. Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's go back up. We've got coughing and wheezing need evolve no longer. Perfect. Honestly, I should go up and anything that says need evolve or anything like that, look right here. 1. You don't have it yet. 1. 1. There we go, because that's just going to lead to confusion and finding them later will be harder. Especially with more and more gens coming up. I'm going to go ahead and close my 3DS. Turn off the power to it. Perfect, close it up. Alrighty. Let's there we go. All right, that's perfect. All right. We have these, we have that. Okay, we're getting closer. There we go. Perfect. Tangela, Kangaskhan, Horsey, Seadra, Goldeen, Sea King, okay, so Kangaskhan, 0, 92.19, Horsey, Seadra, row 5, slot 3, slot 4 with Sea King, perfect. We've got Staryu, Starmie, Mr. Mimes, both. Bro's crazy. Thanks, man. All right, let's see. We got the Staryu, Starmie. Staryu, Starmie. So that's 0 and 0 here. Mr. Mime starts a whole new page. He's number 1. Oh wow, and it's like a proper page here. All right, so Dex, Mr. Mime, other Mr. Mime. None of these belong here. This is another. Let's see. Huh. Identical, right? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. This is the Nat Dex, so we have both Mr. Mimes, both of them. Next up, Scyther and Jinx. Scyther. Boom, Jinx. Zeroed out and zeroed out. We have Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir. Electabuzz and Magmar. That's another 2. Boom. All right, what's here? I think I have to move. Let's move that to the Ditto box that we have of random Dittos. Here we go. These are different Pokeballs. All right, Pinsir after the Magmar. Pinsir after the Magmar. Where is it at? Over on this side. And it's zeroed out. Let's push this Tauros. Leave one open for Paldean Tauros. Not in Sword and Shield. Magikarp and Lapras. Magikarp, Gyarados, and Lapras. Perfect. Magikarp. Gyarados. Lapras. Now Ditto. Followed by the Eevees. Water, electric, and literally in reverse order, bro. So, Ditto, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Porygon, Almanite, Almastar, Kabuto, Kabutops, Slot 1, Slot 2, Slot 3, Slot 4, Slot 5. Snorlax. Here we go. After Articuno, Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax. And the birds. Normal Articuno. Oh, wait, that's gonna be on this side still. Okay, so... Normal Articuno. Boom. Where, oh, where could they be? Right here. They're literally right here. Arctic Uno. Non-shiny. Perfect. Snorlax. Check. Aerodactyl. Check. Articuno. The original Articuno, the Galarian, Zapdos. Galarian, Zapdos. Moltres and Moltres. Beautiful. The legendary bird trio. Done. Dratini. Dragonair. Dragonite. Mewtwo and Mew. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Where do we find the Mewtwo? D-Max Legends. Mewtwo. Interesting. I want to see if I have Emerald, because I could get Mew in a Premier Ball using the old C event. But I think for today, that's a pretty good good way to end the episode. Gen 1 all the way down through 150 in not every single one of them. I have to go back and get different forms and whatnot. There's obviously some missing Pokemon from the original 150 that aren't available in Sword and Shield. But I think I'm gonna play Leaf Green, one of the remakes to get this. Maybe Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Leaf Green. Let's see if Premier Ball's on Leaf Green. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off there, guys. Pretty happy with today's results. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Y'all have a good one.